I thought it might be kind of cool to do something different in this video, and that would be to just take a single page and show how I would build it out in Statamic. We'll just do it right from scratch with a brand new install, so you can pick up anything along the way if you'd like. But basically, we're going to do this. We're going to take a pricing page, and we're going to hook it up so it's editable in the control panel, and just kind of go through those various steps. So I just coded up a quick little pricing page here in Tailwind. And then I've got a brand new install here of Statamic 2.10.2, which just dropped today. And really, I've done absolutely nothing else. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure, let's see, we're going to clear out the current site. So we're going to run PHP please clear. Wow, that was a good start. Clear site. Now, this is just to automate it. You can just go in and delete, let's see, basically this themes folder and this content folder, but this command does that automatically for you. So clear the content, storage, settings, themes, assets, users. Yeah, we'll just clear all of that. Then we'll make theme, and we'll call it soup. We'll make that the active theme. And now we should have, refresh this, yeah, just a really blank boilerplate, and we'll show what's in there, right? So just soup, it's just loading this layout and this template. Next, we'll make a user. Make user, we'll call it Jack, password. Yep, super user. And we should be able to get right into the control panel here. Cool. Empty page, home page, nothing really going on in here. And this static template, let's just grab that, which is right here, this index file. And we'll open up the default layout, paste it in here, and we'll just pop open our home page and make sure that all loaded. All right, cool. So we've got a totally static page we're rendering, but there's nothing you can do with it yet. So let's keep going. For the sake of this particular demo, we'll just put it here in the home page. All right, so we're going to create a field set called pricing, and we'll give it the handle of pricing. Create title, it's gonna be a one-off, so we're just gonna hide that so it doesn't show as an option anytime you're creating a new page or entry. We don't need to worry about taxonomies. And now we're gonna create our fields. So let's take a look at what we're doing here. We've got a title, we've got a little intro text, we have these three blocks that are kind of duplicates of each other. And so we'll need a repeating element to handle that. And then there'll be some fields inside that, like price and list of features and button. So we'll start with title field, and we'll just call that title. And we'll do just a simple markdown field for the intro text. We'll call that intro. And let's just hook that up, right? We'll start simple. And we'll come back to our pages, our home page, and we'll edit that in the code editor here, index.md, home, we'll call it pricing, and we're going to use the template pricing, which doesn't exist yet, by the way. All right, so now we're going to do a little bit of code. We're going to come down into our themes. We're going to make a template called pricing. Okay, and we'll just show that this is rendering, right? Pricing, and we'll just we'll take like all the code, template, content, and put that, yeah, we'll just do that here, put that in here. Pricing. Cool. Same template, same markup, same output. All right, next we're going to replace this header with the title variable that we just made. And then we'll take this text and replace it with intro. Go back to the control panel. Let's see. I'm gonna put, oh yeah, the other thing we got to do is tell it to use the pricing field set. So we'll do field set pricing, refresh this page. What did we do wrong here? Is that not what I called it? What did I do wrong? Oh, wait, no, this is right. I'm expecting something fancier here, but there's nothing else going on. Yeah, all right. Paste that in here. Save. Pricing, yep. Back in. Soup Club pricing. We'll just do like a little save and continue here. And Soup Club pricing. All right, so this is all dynamic now, right? Join our Soup of the Month Club. Maybe we'll, Soup of the Month, we'll capitalize this. Maybe we'll turn live preview on. Soup of the Month Club. Soup of the Month. Maybe we'll add some bold. Oh, yeah. All right, so if we want to render this with Markdown, we'll just add the Markdown modifier there and just a little refresh, Soup of the Month. All right, so we just bolded that. All right, next we've got to deal with these repeating blocks. They are basically the same, and we'll create a field for that. So back over here to field sets, and we are going to use, there's a couple choices. You could do a grid and kind of see them side by side visually, or you could do a replicator and create multiple ones. I think in this particular case, let's go with a replicator. It's a little more fun. So come in, we're gonna add a replicator. We're gonna call it prices. And yeah, that's pretty much all we need to do there. And we're gonna create some sets inside this replicator. So we're gonna add our first set, which is really just, we'll call it a price point. And then we create the fields inside of it. So the first one is the price. That's gonna be a text field. Next, we'll add, let's take a quick look here. Price, oh, we need a label, right? We need, yeah, label. We need this list of features. We'll use a list for that. Features. And let's make the button text customizable. So we'll do button text. And we'll add a little like on and off switch to toggle this favorite. So we'll do a toggle called favorite. All right, now we'll save that. Come back to this, refresh. And now we have this, boy, you're probably annoyed at me while I was typing this stuff, huh? Prices, price point. We'll save that again. And prices. Okay. So we're gonna have 3 price points. First one is going to be 9. And it's called paper bag. And these are the features. Let's see. Paper bag of soup, tomato or chicken noodle, no spoon, no napkin. Button text is join now. This is not a favorite. All right, next we'll add another price point. You'll see that one collapses up. And we've got 19 a month. This one is called milk carton. And let's see, features are milk, carton of soup, clam chowder, or egg drop, one whole spork, and a half a napkin. So yum. We'll just change the button text to show that we did it, right? This one is a favorite, so we'll enable that. Lastly, we've got the fish tank of soup. That is at $49 a month. Fish tank of soup. I'm definitely not gonna be able to type that vicious waj out, right? So we're just gonna paste that in there. Big ladle, open wide, and a whole roll of paper towels. I mean, you're spending 49 bucks a month. You might as well get all the good stuff, right? Button text. So join very now. All right, we'll save this. We'll come back to our content file here, and now you can see we've got all this data saved in a nice YAML structure. So we can close, let's see, yeah, we'll put the title tag in here, right? Sure. Close that out. We should be able to close the field set definition out, and now let's just get into our template. The looping starts here. So this is our flex container. Right here, we're going to go through prices, and we'll get rid of everything else here. Is not really necessary to the end. So this is going to be label, price. This is a list, so it's going to be features. Let's see, UL features. What's the best way to do this? I've got some markup I want to put on the UL. For now, yeah, we'll do this real quick as features. See if we can clean this up later. And just loop through the values. And button text. All right, we'll comment this stuff out. We've got this featured, actually the favorite thing, right? So actually I should be able to just delete these, bring this in. If, what do I call it? Favorite? Favorite, yeah. If favorite. All right, so if we did this right, everything should look the same. Something went wrong. Probably didn't close something. Yeah. Okay, well, progress, right? Let's take a look at our data. Prices, price. See, getting sloppy here. All right, most of the way there. And what did I do wrong now? Features, is that not what I called them? It is what I called them. Oh, value. Man, not good on the plurality today. Boom. There we go. So you should be able to now come in here to this content and just play around with it. So maybe this is 29, and maybe we actually want to use a, I don't know, 2 pockets. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's do a little extra credit work. You can stop watching now if you feel like you've got the idea. But we're gonna come in and kind of rearrange and clean up some of this stuff. Like I think the label should be first, so we'll just move that up here. And this favorite toggle shows up top, so I'd probably like put that maybe up here. And maybe we'll take a couple of these things and we'll change the width. So we'll do like 33, 33, and 33 here. And then we can save, come back and refresh. I kind of, you can see how you can clean up this stuff and make it a little bit more compact. The button text, we didn't actually set a URL, so maybe we should change that and just make the button text consistent. And so instead we'll just call this button URL. And we'll save that, come back to our template. Button URL, and join now. Refresh, and then you can put any URL you want in here. Maybe better if we actually change this field type. So we'll just do a pages field type instead, called I'll just call it location. Nope, URL, link URL, and we'll kill the button URL. I just don't want to have duplicate titles. And we'll call button URL. Save that. Now when we reload, you'll have a list of pages. Of course, there's only one, but if we went over here and had more sections to the site, like, contact us and about us and news, then you came back, you would have those URLs there. And so you could just pick, all right, so this one goes here and that one goes there, which, those links don't make sense, but you get the idea. What else could we do to make this a little bit easier? We could make the background image customizable. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to the field set and let's add a new field, an asset field, and called background image. So we can come back to the content and basically pick a background image. So let's go find one. Let's go to Unsplash and we'll grab, let's see, what do we have for soup? Oh yeah, we got some good soup pictures here. We'll download this, come back, and we'll drop this image there, save, come back to our template, and let's see, that can go into the layout. And right here, it's just like a little color overlay. We're hard coding just an image from here. We'll go background image, and we can do if background image. Let's take a look. Didn't quite work, so let's just make sure. All right. Background image. Oh, we didn't set it as a limit of 1, so there's actually a loop of images. So this is a good thing to cover. Always check your data. Like, you can see if it doesn't do what you want. See if it looks different than you expect. In this case, we'll come and we'll just grab background image. We'll grab the first item in the array, which should work. Here you go. That's not the only way to address that. You could also come back into your field here. You could set, in the extras, you can set maximum files of 1, which if you do that and save it, and then come back to our Soup Club pricing page, and just pick the image again, save it. It should be a string now. Yep. So it's not an array, so you're not going to need to loop through them. We can just come back and grab that. So there you go. Now you could have a different background image on every page if you wanted to, right? That's probably enough for now. Just kind of showing you some basic ways of hooking up content in Statamic. I hope you find it useful.